Britton, the Mayor of Booyah Shire, and also a beef producer in the Booyah Shire. We've just done a road trip with Mel, the General Manager, and Karen Stevens from the Art Museum, Waltzing Matilda Centre in Winton. We're doing a bit of road trip. We come across the plenty yesterday. The road is in very good condition, probably the best I've seen it in the last 16 years that I've come forth. So Mel just wants to get an update of what probably required if you're going to travel there to do it safely. My tip is to take your time, enjoy the view, pull up and have a rest, and just get out and feel the countryside. But as per vehicle, it pays now probably to have a good four-wheel drive, a good steady four-wheel drive, a good set of driving lights. I've got 2 spotlights and a light bar. I'm fortunate enough to have a UHF because most road trains out here are on channel 40. So if you see one of them coming, give them a call on channel 40 to tell them that you'll get off the road and let the dust clear, which is good. And I've actually got a mobile phone kit in my car, which gives you that little bit extra. So it's not really important out here. Sometimes you don't have mobile coverage, but that's why you need to drive with caution. A good bull bar helps out here if you just take it steady. But if you're driving at night time, my hint is to stay around 100 kilometres an hour, and you will avoid most animals or have time to pull up before that. So then going back to the vehicle, on our property we have a issue with employees and vehicles, so we have the four-wheel drive. In most of those vehicles then have like an inbuilt fridge for food and essentials that you need, cold water, and we also have a 20 litre water esky on the back. The swag is just something that I travel with. I just feel safe. You never know what happens. You can also use a tarp, and we also have fitted a water tank which holds 50 litres just for the safety portion, because as yesterday when we come across it was 43-degree heat, and unforeseen accidents. Water is something. Don't leave your vehicle and have heaps of water, and stay with your vehicle. So we have a number toolbox on these just for essentials, which has got straps in them, a net to go over everything, and another thing, make sure your tyres are in good condition. We run, you see all the four-wheel drive shows, they tell you to do this and do that. We find that if we run 40 PSI in them, that seems to handle all sort of bitumen and stone, sand and whatnot else. Okay, a road tip for travelling on the road. When you're approaching the grid, if you're sitting on 80 kilometres, the best practice is to, as you approach the grid, just lift your foot, slow down to 60 or 70, and just let the vehicle roll over the grid, and then power on as you drive away. That's the best practice. You're saving your suspension and everything, and you're not really hammering all your suspension, and you're not putting the pressure on your tyres. It's just letting the vehicle roll on over so you don't blow a tyre coming out the other side of the grid with a horrible blowout. Okay, what we've got here, as you're approaching, you see a little dip in the road. You just got to be a bit cautious in case it has washed out, or so it just pays to slow down, take your time, and just idle through, otherwise you'll bottom out. And that's as simple as it is. Be cautious and enjoy the road.